Alright. Time to get back into this game. Oh, yeah, let me throw up the summary. Okay, so summary from the story so far. We managed to get to Sheena's place because we wanted to see that computer again, the laptop, and we managed to unlock it using the USB key that Mai had. It seems like the computer belonged to Mizunaishi, who's from the first game. Sheena showed up and let them have the laptop in the end, and then she was acting like really weird. Like basically like gushing over the characters. Like she knew them really well. It was kind of weird. So the laptop contains Iris, another character from the first game. It's like an AI. But it seems like we can't really access a lot of stuff on the laptop. But the laptop had like a map in it that they could access. So Rottie and Mai followed that, and that led them to like a piece of paper that had at least some information on how to access more of the laptop. After that, three new girls showed up at the orphanage, including Liliana, who's taken her liking to Mai and Rottie, and so she's been hanging out with them. But then all those three girls got taken away to the church for some sort of extended learn about their religion sort of thing. And then during one of the nights, like possibly the first night that they were there, Mai saw like fire in a building that was near the church. So her and Rottie went out to investigate it. They went inside the church. They found Liliana hiding there, and she told them that apparently the two other girls got dragged off by monsters. So now we are going to go and try and rescue those girls. We'll see how that goes.
Oh, a save point.
Alright. I kind of thought we'd get Liliana in our party, but that didn't happen yet. So, she's like in our group, but she's not usable. I don't know what type of attack she's going to have either. Oh, we also learned that apparently this game's going to have the thing where you like... It seems like you learn more abilities by just like leveling up, and I haven't figured out if you have to configure the abilities yet, because I don't think I have enough of them, but that was also really annoying from the first game. But there's also like the learning ability system. Just gonna hide this over here. So the learning ability from the first game was like you use combinations of abilities, and like you had to use different combinations of abilities, and those would unlock new abilities. But it kind of became a pain because you had limited slots you could put the abilities in, so you ended up having to like grind and use these abilities to actually make them go off and stuff. It wasn't the best.
There's a PC here.
Could have been better. So in this game, it seems like you learn abilities sometimes, but I'm not. But there's also like learning them through using them, so we'll see how that's gonna work. But it also seems like at least a fair number of the characters have like mixed abilities rather than the first game, which had like one mage only character, and she couldn't use any of the
I
like
think you'll make it, Rottie.
ping pong abilities that the game had built in. Because spells don't normally like smack characters around in this game. But they can do a lot of damage, and some enemies are kind of only weak against that. For the most part, you don't really have to use them. Yeah, I don't know where exactly we need to go. It sounded like they were taking like possibly all the way to the forest, although I don't know how Liliana knew that, because I guess she just knew that they were taken in that direction, but considering she was hiding in the building, not sure how she had this information. Stuck on stuff I can't see. Still don't know the point of these invisible walls. don't really understand the design ideas behind them, because you can pop up in a map anytime you want. The map does not
you'll make it, Rottie.
hide the invisible walls. Like if they were gonna do that, you'd think you couldn't open the map and it would just show you like, oh yeah, there's a passage right here. I still do get the heavy breathing when you run. Although in this game you can't like toggle run. In the first game you could like
a save point.
Toggle the run button. Although you pretty much always had it toggled. But in this game, you start slow and then it just increases to like full run speed. Alright, so I think we're getting close, I guess. Oh yeah, we also discovered that there's like big enemies. I'm assuming we just gotta keep going that way. Yeah, okay. Like there's big enemies that they look like red Slendermen kind
No!
of.
Go away!
Oh, here's one. Yeah, it's whatever that thing is. You don't want to go let that thing touch you because then you instantly die. So, but you're pretty much just like kind of like I'm probably gonna have to run over here and then it's gonna despawn it, and then I'm gonna run back over there and it's gonna be gone. I don't know. It's a mechanic. I feel like something like the Etri and Odyssey games have, where they have like foes or whatever, which are just like more powerful enemies that you could fight, would be more interesting than what they went with here. But
Yeah.
looking enemy.
Now's our
Like
chance. My
bug's
turn.
Butt for a head.
Phew. Good.
Got a bunch of rings.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Eat this. Fly. Phew. Defeated. I'm powered up. It's my turn.
Okay.
There.
Still haven't found out if there's a lock button anymore. Like, I swear I thought I saw a tooltip about the ability to lock things, but the first game had it so that you could like lock your movement, although it's kind of annoying because I'd sometimes forget that I had it locked, and then
Yeah. Get out of my way.
like
I
wouldn't be able to
defeated
do
it.
But
We won pretty easily.
in this game, it's been a little bit
Doing stronger.
annoying to like align myself correctly. You can't use like the D-pad to like do slight adjustments. Which mostly worked. It's been fine. 'Cause
Something's coming.
You do kind of end up playing like billiards. Hold on, I'm gonna see
Something's here. I'll take this.
that. Then we run away.
I think you'll make it, Rottie. Oh, a save point.
This is pretty much as far as we've gone before. This is where we found the note last time.
Now's our chance. Here I go. Phew. Good.
Go into glitch mode. There's
Good.
like these bugs do not do anything bad to you.
Get him, let's go.
Let's see.
Haha. Annoying. Goodbye. You're in the way. How annoying.
An amazing victory!
I've gotten stronger.
Stronger!
Oh, a save point.
Might actually go see if we can kill a few more things around here, because these are very easy levels. If you like glitch mode and then you like
Oh, a save point.
kill all the enemies, it's worth so much experience. Oh my god.
We have first strike.
Look at how many
I'll
bugs
do my
there are.
best.
Literally, the whole map is bugs.
Lucky. Phew.
Okay, just have to be careful that I don't walk over anymore and die.
A powered-up Rottie has arrived.
Rottie, get him!
Boom! This is my full power. Yeah! This will finish it.
Hey, Chris. How's it
Bam!
going?
I win. Ha! This was super easy for me.
I've gotten stronger. Then from now on, I'll leave everything to you. Rottie, do it. Yeah.
Now's our chance.
Here I go. Phew.
Actually, man, sure.
Good. Good.
My
Let's
glitch mode is
go.
so cute.
I don't think I actually need to yell. I think we're gonna touch that save point in a minute.
Die. Goodbye. You're in the way.
I win. Level
Level
up.
up.
Alright. Easy levels.
Oh, a save point.
Let's go watch an event.
That's...
This forest gives me the creeps. We may have been out late, past midnight, but the forest was barely recognizable to me. Liliana nodded in agreement.
This may not surprise you two, but they call this area the Cursed Forest. I couldn't tell you how many children get lost in here. Then they warn us that children disappear if they wander in too far. We're not supposed to go there.
Disappearances, just like the list of missing persons I found at the publisher. Were they connected? Okay, I get it.
I bet Vina disappeared because she strayed too far.
Right, you mentioned that before they found her around here, right?
Yep, we gotta be careful.
Mina's fate all but sealed the deal. Since Liliana's with us, we had to be extra careful. Let's find Anne and Sarah and head back immediately after.
But we don't even know where to start.
If we keep wasting time, we won't find them. What do we do?
I thought of a place.
Really?
I heard the staff talking about it. Supposedly, there's an old building deep in the woods. Well, there's a rumor that a child-snatching witch lived there. Oh,
Oh, so not disappearances, just abductions.
no my. It started long before she holed up in that place. Disappearances are normal here. Whether the witch is real or not, they're happening, like Vina.
Right, but Anne and Sarah were abducted by monsters.
But both cases involve them being taken. I'm willing to bet our best option is to check out that building.
My, I can't think of a better plan. Rottie's right. That would be a good place to start. Duly noted. Wait, Liliana, you can see the monsters too? Yes. Did I fail to mention?
So, she can see monsters? Shadow matter too?
Oh, you call them shadow matter? Intriguing. Oh. Is she about to show us her buggy? I have this. A bat with nails? So what? I might have played it cool, but I had never seen anything like it before.
Now I can do my part in the fray. Oh, no. Don't be silly. That looks too dangerous for you to wield.
Yeah, maybe you should let Rottie hold on to that for you?
I'm not a barbarian, Mai.
I don't want to burden you, so please let me help. Okay, I trust you to look after yourself with that thing. I could see how much finding them meant to Liliana. I couldn't let her down.
Promise me you won't be naughty.
Of course. I let her keep the bat because it was better than nothing. Just hope I did the right thing. Although I did wonder how she managed to sneak that thing in here. I mean, you got a freaking machete in here. I'm not sure a bat is like that much crazier. Like, and your hatchet, as you call it, that thing is at least as big as a bat. But also, you just got a new character. Wow, she is 10 levels under all my other people. Wonder what skills she has. No, that's not skills. Oh, it's a glitch. It's like she starts out with some of the same stuff as Celica did. Save
Oh,
again.
a save point.
Also, this game has not had parts of the game where you just can't save.
Oh, a save point.
That was probably the worst part about the first game. Game should probably not have sections where you cannot save the game.
Something's here. I'll take this.
Like in the middle of a cutscene that could kill you if you make the wrong choice. And maybe I'll check out how.
Be careful.
Let's
Liliana
go.
works.
There! Ha! Aim and fire!
Get out of my way! Leave this to
I
me!
feel something tingling! I defeated it!
Here I go!
I'm sure she's gonna get a turn. She might.
All right. Yeah! Eat this! Yeah! Fly!
Nope.
Disappear!
Big victory!
A treasure box? I'll take this.
Not a gun.
Okay, I'll go with this.
Let's see how that compares to.
How is it?
Keep wearing. Oh, you can't wear my headband. What's your attack?
I'll use this.
It's fine. That sucks we don't have a ring for her. Might be able to go buy one. Let me check. Can we unlock this? I don't know. I might have the key. Okay, I think I have the key. I think that was the door. you
Something's
needed the key
coming.
For. Excuse me? What? Where? Where is it? Oh, okay.
Oh, a save point.
It's like way up there.
Let's rest a moment.
Just gonna camp. while
How
it takes
rare
time.
for a customer in a place like this. Welcome. I have good items.
Okay. The highest boost there. And man, she is so slow. Probably.
Will this be a thank you? Well, I will see you again.
How's this?
There we go. Okay.
Let's head out. Oh, a safe... Oh, a save point.
Okay. Now she has full equipment.
Something's coming.
Something again. Just gonna chase me. Guessing we need to use an ability here. I don't think I can do anything about this.
This is tough for me too.
What's wrong, Rottie?
I found this dropped ball to the side here, but maybe Liliana can break the wall if she hits it with her bat.
I understand. I'll give it a try. Curse ball? What even is that?
Liliana, take care of it.
Wow, I broke it. The ball disappeared, but as long as I have one, I'll be able to destroy these walls with my power.
I feel like it would have looked better if she actually like hit a ball into it. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's see a treasure chest.
A treasure box?
I think I bought one of those things.
Something's here. I'll take this.
I love that we just find random people's stuff out here. Like, what is he doing out here in these boxes? Why are her glasses in a box? I don't think she's been out here. Oh my goodness. Let's go make her even
How's
slower.
this?
It's fine. I could give her a speed bracelet, but what do your glasses do? Yeah.
I'll use this.
Sure. Okay, wait, where's this thing that's trying to come kill us? Okay. I don't think I can get through this. Dramatic. I guess we're gonna have to run back this way. I hope that guy despawns. He's like way too close. Yeah, I could probably run around him. They don't seem to move all that fast, so. Okay.
I see something.
What's this?
Oh, what is that?
Found it.
Okay. Destroy this. Oops. Hit
I
the
think
wrong-
Liliana can handle this.
Hit the wrong button.
Something's here. I'll take this.
Probably unlocks this.
What's going on here? Oh, a save point. Oh, a save point.
Maybe where we gotta fight something. That does kind of look like the end of the road.
That's...
Found it. I'm sure this isn't the building I told you about.
It's
There's-
creepy.
There's no building here.
There has to be a witch around. Look sharp.
There seems to be no one out this late. Liliana, don't stray. Come here.
Let's avoid unwanted attention.
I shimmied up to the window. I heard something. It sounded like someone was inside.
Listen up. Keep quiet. Got it?
Yeah, I know.
Ronnie and I peered into the window silently.
It's dark. I can't see.
Rottie, be careful. Something's inside.
I squinted to scan through the darkness. It resembled a fully naked older man, though something about it was clearly off, like a zombie from a horror film. Its eyes drifted out of focus, drool dripping from its open mouth, and a weird hole with a face appeared where its belly was. The hideous thing slithered in the darkness,
clinging together a knife and spoon as if it were about to feast. This must be what I heard earlier. My eyes darted around the room, spotting the two girls tied together on the floor.
Anne! Sarah!
Oh, that's them! We must save them! We need to draw its attention away from the girls!
I'm breaking the window! Look here, ugly!
As I screamed, the Shadow Manor leapt away from the girls, leaving the hut.
Give Anne and Sarah back to us!
Boss mount. Yep. Alright, here we go. I don't know what this thing's gonna look like. I mean, they gave a description of it, so hopefully it looks semi like the description.
Oh, what pressure!
Here I go!
Oh my god.
Its weakness is...
Okay. I do like that these bugs don't cause any bad stuff to happen to you. I mean, we are gonna glitch out maximum here.
Good! Phew! Good!
Again, you don't want to go over 100% corruption because it insta kills you. So
My splash mode is so cute!
you have to be a little judicious once you activate it.
Haha! Annoying! Are you prepared to die? Goodbye!
I do find this weird
You're
dubstep
in the way!
thing kind of weird. Yeah, some of the
Powered
bugs.
up!
I'll do my best!
Some of the bugs.
Phew! Lucky! Phew! Lucky! Ah! A powered-up Rottie has arrived! Rottie, you're so cool! Boom! This is my full power! Yeah! This will finish it! Bang! Whoa, that surprised me! It's my turn.
And this.
Lucky.
I'm gonna complain
An
about that.
advantage. Lucky.
I'm gonna get to see her glitch
An
mode.
advantage.
I think I can get over to him.
I will annihilate all demons.
Take him down, Liliana!
There. Yeah! Damn you, demons! Ha! Yeah! Ah! Annihilation! Leave it to me! Yeah! It's overflowing! It's my turn! Phew! Lucky! Phew! Lucky! Phew!
Keep glitching. It seems like the quickest way to do damage here because this thing has
Powered
a
up
lot
Rottie
of
has
health.
arrived! Rottie, you're so cool!
I kind of wonder if you play on the higher difficulties because I think I'm playing on normal. If they actually have bugs that are way more annoying. The first game had a fair share.
Here
of
we
them,
go!
even from the start of the game. Like these bugs are extremely nice. They actually just give buffs instead of harming you
This'll
immensely,
finish it.
or paralyzing you for an entire turn, or poisoning you.
Once more! Once more! I might be the most...
I'll do this! Good! Phew! Good! 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 Good!
My splash
Let's
mode is
go.
so cute!
Ha-ha! Annoying! Are you prepared to die? Goodbye!
Here I
in the
go!
way!
Leave it to me! Let's do our best!
It's not good.
An advantage! Lucky.
Not sure if I'll be able to do a major
An
overkill on him,
advantage.
but
Lucky. An advantage.
hey, Justin.
I will annihilate all demons.
Liliana, do it!
Maybe I can
There.
get it done to hit at least
Damn
these
you,
two of them.
demons!
So those are all bugs, and they give you.
Fly away!
In this game, they give you
Leave
buffs.
this to
In the
me.
first game, they would normally like.
Why, we were...
It's thanks to you, Liliana.
That's not true.
They
It was the
would
both of us.
normally give you like potentially debuffs, or they would give you buffs and then they'd like hurt you. But if you collect them, you get this thing called corruption, and if you get your corruption above 80%, you can do what I was doing there, where you transform into glitch mode, and you can use like a super attack. But if you go over 100% corruption, then you die instantly. So it's like a fine line. In the first game, there were a couple bosses that would like up your corruption with attacks. Mostly only the final bosses, and it was extremely annoying because you basically tried to use like all kinds of things to just keep the corruption from increasing, so it didn't just kill your whole party by using like an AoE attack that just increased it and killed everyone. It was kind of weird. Ah!
Yes! Oh, we beat it!
Nice, what did you order? Or is it a surprise? For some reason, the monster screamed out at me.
What's with this thing? It's different from other shadow matter.
Chinese is good. Shot a spiteful glare at me, then stopped moving.
Anne! Sarah! Hold on. Let me untie you.
What? I saw you say that you were like having a surgery. What was it? Oh, was it? I guess it must have involved your mouth in some way, considering what hurts. But
It's okay now. I can't take this. I want to go home. I want to go home.
huh?
I was so scared.
Weird. Huh.
I know. It must have been so terrifying. We'll get you home right away. It's all my fault. It's all because I hid.
That's not true, Liliana. You did nothing wrong.
But if I didn't hide, we might have been able to save them.
There's like a fingerprint on my glasses. I don't know how these things get there.
Liliana, don't blame yourself. Mai's right. It was out of our control. But... Mai, let's go back. We're not safe out here.
I feel like in general I don't usually like hard things myself. I mean, I don't know if people do enjoy hard things. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. I feel like a lot of people do like contacts or what. I'm never able to get like contacts in. My sister had like laser eye surgery, which could be nice. I mean, she seems pretty happy with it. Keith had eye surgery too, and he seems happy with it. But I just stuck with glasses, which haven't been too bad, but it is very annoying to get them. Like, I swear, like I said, it looked like I had a fingerprint on my glasses, but I was not even touching my face, so I don't know how it got there. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I have heard, yeah, like, depending on, like, what type of correction you need, then, yeah, it isn't really an option, especially if it's, like, a bad one. I just couldn't stand touching my eye to put the contacts in it. Like, I have, like, I don't know, my eyelashes go everywhere, and, like, as soon as I'd, like, get my finger close to my eye, I'd be like, no, I don't really want to keep going in. Oh, wow, huh. I feel like the last time I changed my glasses, even though it wasn't like a huge prescription change, I was like having trouble looking. Like, it honestly felt like my eyes, like something maybe just about the angle that the glasses were at was like making me like confused on like the height of things, which is extremely weird. It was like disorienting almost. But like my prescription barely changed. Like, it hasn't gotten too much worse. My eyes are also, yeah, like not the same, and I don't know which one is worse. But one of them is pretty bad, and the or not like hugely bad, but it's not great, and then the other one is like not too bad. My night sight is terrible, though. But I do like work out and stuff without my glasses on, just because I find it extremely annoying to have glasses that are constantly getting wet, covered in sweat, or, you know, sliding off my face. Not
You're
exactly
right.
fun.
Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, I actually, there was one time where I made it into the gym, I think, with my glasses, and it was like raining or something, and I was like, well, I'm not going back. So I did work out with them, and it was kind of sucky. I was like, should I just take them off? Like, I don't want to lose them. So
Liliana, we saved both of them. Chin up. No one's blaming you. You're fine. Understand? Let's go. Come, Liliana. We're almost there.
All right. I'm fine.
Huh? That's...
Near the entrance of the forest, Headmistress Midra and the maids were gathered.
We searched all over for you girls.
Dang. I feel like I do not know what my prescription is. There was one time where I went to a concert with my glasses and they managed to get knocked off my face and crushed horribly, although I think I did find them after the fact. And I had to like go get new ones, but I was like, I don't know what my prescription is. And I definitely need glasses. It also sucked because I was the one who needed to drive us all home after this concert too. And it was pretty dark and I didn't really know the way, and this was before like Google Maps or anything, so I was like asking my friends to like read the signs and stuff and like tell me what they said, because like we're driving on the highway, I can't read these signs unless we're like on top of them. That is a good idea. I should definitely potentially do that, although I think I usually just have them like made at my optometrist. It's like they don't even give them to me. I know a lot of people sometimes will get them done like some other place, because you can definitely get like glasses for cheaper, but sometimes I just let them do it.
Yes, we were so worried. Where did you run off to? There was a fire. We noticed none of you were at the church. What a relief to see you're all safe.
I see. I mean, I can definitely see stuff. It's just and like I can read fine without my glasses. I could probably play this game, but it would be like slightly straining on my eyes because I'd have to like focus them a little bit. But usually, like, I don't know, I'd say anything beyond like 10 feet is like blurred, and then beyond that it gets like blurrier, but it's like the rest of my family had way worse. Like they were like basically blind without their glasses. I'm definitely not that. I can make out like plenty of stuff, but I can't, like, if there's less light I have a lot more trouble. Like if I go out at night like running or something without my glasses, I notice that a lot more, that I have more trouble seeing stuff. I could see that, yeah. I feel like some people are bothered by, because I think if you, depending on like what glasses are made of, like I think they can have like that weird like halo effect around lights, and I think some people are bothered by that. I feel like I do not notice that though, but I've also been wearing like glasses of mostly the same type, because for me they can just make them out of like plastic basically, so my lenses are just like reinforced plastic. My dad still has like glasses because he says like his always get scratched up if he gets like any other material, but glasses like weigh a ton because glass is heavy.
You three, I demand an explanation this instant.
Yes, Headmistress Midra.
Mine are like super light, but again, they're basically just all plastic, so they weigh like nothing at all. We handed Anne and Sarah over to the maids and began explaining to the headmistress what had occurred.
I see. How terrible. I will oversee them to ensure appropriate care is given.
Mother! I was so scared! I never want to witness that again!
I've never gotten... my parents always had like transition glasses, but I was like, nah. I don't want my glasses like darkening like their sunglasses randomly. Oh nice, exciting. I always try and eat a little bit before I stream, but then I feel like sometimes I'm like scarfing down food to make it in time.
Will Sarah and Anne be okay?
I will oversee them to ensure appropriate care is given.
Yeah, I feel like if I was gonna have sunglasses, I'd just have them as a separate thing. But I don't typically wear sunglasses. My sister wears them when she drives and stuff. But I don't know. I deal with the glare if it's sunny.
Okay.
Well done, everyone. Rottie, Mai, and Liliana. You three deserve a good night's rest.
She's right. You've had a long night. Go on to your rooms.
I feel like nobody seems too concerned that there's like monsters all over the place at night here. Like everyone just seems to be acting like this is a normal thing.
I'm happy everyone's safe.
How long before you two pull it together? Come on, let's go home.
I took both Rottie and Liliana's hand, leading us towards Wordsworth.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mai.
I turned once to look over my shoulder and back into those deep woods. I never wanted to return. For now, I needed to rest. It was a long night. Regarding the culprit, I believe it to be the work of a pervert.
Okay. I mean, it looked like a monster to me.
Oh. Liliana seemed to take the headmistress' word for it,
but it seemed all too convenient to me. I mean, what?
The culprit directed a distraction by setting her home on fire, then abducted the girls. Their actions sickened me. To think you had to bear witness. I regret to say that the forest has something of a reputation for disappearances. Which means abductions like this happen somewhat often, is that right? Correct. First it was the mysterious disappearances, and then we had to deal with the kidnapper. But I knew that what I saw wasn't a pervert. It was a monster. And Mistress Midra just can't admit it. In any case, children should not wander unaccompanied in the forest. Therefore, I forbid you from going there again. Now, let's pray and ask for the mercy of Elstrain to protect us in these times. Then our meal will commence. No, Headmistress Midra, it was a monster.
That's right. It held a knife and a spoon in a funny way.
Rottie and I pleaded our case to the headmistress that it was a monster. Need I remind you, we are the ones who attend to the crime scene. There was no sign of any monster to speak of. What? You lie.
Please believe us. It was really there. We all saw it.
Oh, dear children, it seems you built up a story in your heads. The headmistress insisted that our fear warped our recollection, that perverts are monsters to us. No. Try as we might, we couldn't convince her. I saw what I saw. It was definitely a monster. I snapped out of it, realizing I hadn't touched my food. I had a piece of bread and quickly shoved it into my mouth.
Whoa, Mai's hungry.
Rottie, I take advantage too.
Yeah, no room for mistakes.
Rottie's appetite kicked in as she reached for the bread. I wondered how Liliana was doing. Liliana, don't be too hard on yourself.
Right, what you saw was horrific. Take time to rest. You sure you're okay?
This only further cements my desire to become an exorcist. I'll never let this happen again.
Oh yeah, so we found out Liliana wants to be an exorcist too. That's like her desire in life. I guess her dad became possessed by like a demon, and then her mom went crazy after her dad died. And that's why she's at this orphanage.
Liliana, you're brave. I pounded Liliana's head to comfort her. My?
I'm sure your dream will come true, but if you ever find your loneliness too tough to bear, you're welcome to my room anytime.
Really?
Yes, really.
Thank you. I'm so grateful for you. What? Liliana, no fair. How come you get to hug Mai?
Rottie, when are you gonna quit being jealous of Liliana?
But I want you to pat me on the head and hold me tight too.
Huh?
Why didn't you hug Rottie too? Nah, life is cruel. It'll be me one day. It'll be me.
Thanks, Rottie. Thus, Rottie made known her plan to compete with Liliana, which brought Liliana back to her smiling ways. I wasn't in the mood to investigate, but I was too wired to sleep. I couldn't shake the sight of the monster we saw. Before, when I fought the Shadow Matter, I regarded them as simple monsters. But what we saw in those woods seemed so real, almost human. Something about this town is off. I'll snap if I stay too long.
Hey, Mai.
Rottie, you can't keep hopping in my bed. I cut myself off, realizing how distressed Rottie seemed. Okay, fine.
Thank you, Mai.
Rottie slipped gently next to my side, resting her face on my arm. I felt Rottie shiver next to me as we both gazed into the ceiling. Beneath the covers, I searched for her hand, entwining our fingers in locked embrace. What's the matter?
Mai, I'm scared. They always tell us to obey curfew, so it wasn't until just the other night when I saw what really happens. But lately, even I've noticed how weird things are in Lachora. It seems like there's something behind all the child disappearances.
Sorry, I shouldn't have involved you in this.
No, don't apologize. I'm the one who wanted to go. Mai?
What?
Well, this is between you and me. Remember when we got back to the entrance near the woods? Just then I saw something inside my Headmistress Midra's pocket. I saw Anne and Sarah's ribbons.
Are you sure?
Yes, I think so. No, I'm sure of it. Headmistress Midra put them straight into her pocket. I'm starting to think I don't really know my mother. Mai, would you ever hide anything from me?
In Rottie's desperate gaze, I saw her trust in her mother begin to shatter. Don't give me the puppy dog eyes now. Of course not.
Oh, what a relief. I'm lucky to have you as a roommate.
Hey, hands to yourself. She's finally asleep. Sheesh. But I understood. She had no idea what to believe. This room was a safe place for us both. She wasn't the only lucky one. I was happy to have Rottie for a roommate too.
Mai, we're not supposed to do that.
What goes on in your head? Oh my goodness, we're jumping ahead. This morning, like the others, began with a sermon from Headmistress Midra before breakfast.
How long has it been?
Definitely kind of weird. I mean, Rottie really likes Mai, and Mai is pretty indifferent. There's some programmer girl that Mai likes a lot, but I feel like we haven't seen her in a little bit. But she seems fine with Liliana, too. Some time had passed since I first enrolled here, but Cyane's trail was still closed.
Sanae, where are you?
She couldn't have left town, I thought. She had to be here. The alternative was frightening. When I inspected the recent country records provided to me by the social worker, Julieta, everything indicated that she was here.
Could she have transferred to another town? It's possible.
But still, it puzzled me that no trace of Cyane had appeared since I arrived.
I'm coming. I promise.
Huh? Mai, you're spacing out. Aren't you hungry?
Oh, no. A lot's on my mind is all.
Oh, are you lovesick? I knew this day would
Ah, Rottie. You'll believe anything.
What? Stop pretending I don't exist. One of these days you'll know how I feel.
Yeah.
My, you've been ignoring me more than usual lately.
That's not true. But thanks for the concern. I'm fine.
If you say so, then I'm happy. My, no matter what, I'm here for you.
It's a little early for romantic declarations, don't you think?
It is never too early for Rottie. I wanted to brood, but I couldn't help from cracking a smile. Rottie seemed to soften up after this.
Oh my. You're so shy. That's what makes you so cute.
Rottie, put a lid on it.
What?
Many thanks for our meal.
Many thanks for our meal. Hello, Rottie. Do you have a minute?
As we finished our meals, we were approached by two of the other residents. I think her name was Victoria Miller.
Hello.
I ascertained the other girl to be Victoria's friend, Chitsuba Aidin. I knew her to be very timid, enough so that I had never seen her speak to anyone except for Victoria. That's not true. This chick definitely talked to me. Alright, have a great night, Justin. I'll see you around.
What's up, Victoria? That was a formal entrance. Are you here to tell more scary stories?
I just want to say, even though my friends who make fun of the fact that I get names wrong all the time, I was actually correct that this is Victoria. Even though I was pretty unsure for a while.
No, that's not it. There's something I'm curious about. I thought you might have some information. So, you see... You're acting weird. What is it? Well, I'm just working up the courage to ask. You know how Headmistress Midra and Headmaid Shizu are always together?
Where is this going?
Do you know what kind of relationship they have with one another?
I think Victoria told us that she was into the headmistress, who is also Rottie's mom. So, which Rottie was very confused by. And Chitsuba loves Victoria, so I'm sure she is not happy about this. Victoria's tone seemed hurried. Chitsuba, on the contrary, stood there stoically.
What do you mean, what kind of relationship? It's clear as day. Headmistress and headmaid, right?
I mean, yeah, they seem to have a work relationship.
No. I'm not asking about their positions. I'm asking on a deeper level. I want to know their history, how they came to be. That's what I'm asking. Victoria, this is all you talk about lately. What? Every student gets curious about teacher gossip. I don't. Hey, Rottie, you're the headmistress's daughter, aren't you? You know what really goes down, don't you? Please, tell me. Like, how far have they gone?
What?
Victoria?
Victoria's crassness stuck a nerve with Chitsuba, who chided her friend. Rottie curled her lips from discomfort, pausing for a moment before responding.
Well, just because she's my mother doesn't mean I'm her diary. Oh, now that I think about it, the headmaid, Shizu, used to be a student here. My, I had no idea. So...
Victoria's eyes sparkled as she inched closer to Rottie.
Oh, so the headmaid went here too?
Yup, Shizu's always been a hard worker, which is why my mother relies on her so much. When Shizu was about to graduate, my mother offered her the position. She's worked with my mother ever since. That's all I know. Does that answer your question? My, oh my! I had no idea! How precious! We love a success story, one with a touch of romance to boot.
There was no romance.
How precious. How beautiful. Don't you all agree?
Huh? Sure, it's a nice story, but it doesn't move me.
Goodness, have you no heart? Mai's a cool girl. That's what makes her so awesome.
Huh?
Fair enough. Oh, but Chitsuba, you get it, don't you? Oh, yeah, I get it, Victoria. But I knew you would. Best friends forever.
Oh no. Oh no, she got friend zoned. The worst.
Right. While on the surface, Headmistress Midra and the headmaid are friends, I'm certain they possess a closeness none of us see. Their bond stretches greater than the ocean, one that will last the test of time. Ah, how heartwarming. If only I could join.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, what's the matter, Chitsuba? Sorry, I have to go.
Shizuma's mood suddenly shifted. With a glum expression, she stormed out of the cafeteria.
Chitsuba! Hey, wait for me! She ran off. That's so unlike her. I wonder what's up.
Maybe she's stuck in her head. I noticed her demeanor change while Rottie was speaking.
Yeah, you're right. She's acting funny.
I mean, come on now. We've talked to this girl before. We know why she's mad. It's not some secret.
Oh, could it be?
Rottie?
If Ronnie's thinking what I'm thinking, she might actually be right for once.
Hey, Victoria! Chase after Chitsuba this instant! Huh? Chase after her? Yes, trust me! But that doesn't explain why Chitsuba ran off. Don't worry about it. Follow her, and everything will reveal itself. What? Really? If you say so, Rottie, I'll run after her. Man, what could it be?
Victoria trotted away in the direction of where Shitsuba had run off.
Oh, splendid! Love is in the air.
Rodney is correct. This is actually what's going on here. Unlike her unreturned feelings for Mai. I mean, not Shitsuba also is getting unreturned feelings, but so basically she's just tutoring Victoria on how to become herself. Alright, we got a lot of people to talk to. Let me see. So I did look up the endings online. Apparently there's only like 2-ish endings, and you pretty much just get the ending by finishing the game, I think. And then if you replay the game, I think there's an extended scene at the end of the game, supposedly. Which you could fast forward through a lot of the scenes. And apparently the choices you make only determine if certain girls survive or not from the orphanage. Well, you can also get game overs, but the thing where I was saying like certain things for like these, I think you'll get locked out of these because like the girls will vanish because they'll like die due to being like abducted by a monster or something, or like you don't make it in time. So that hasn't happened yet. Kept everyone alive. Alright, let's talk to her.
And then my mother? Hey, were you listening?
If I said I wasn't, would you shut up?
Goodness, you're being so mean again. I'm just gonna keep talking until you listen.
Oh my god. Let's give up, Mai.
Okay, then let me finish my story. So my mother...
Wait.
Huh?
I felt someone watching us, and I told Rottie to hold on. I turned around and saw a little girl staring at us from afar. That's Sarah. I wonder what's going on.
Hey, do you need something?
The girl Sarah was watching us from behind a pillar at the end of the hall. She was startled at Rottie's question. She fidgeted quite bashfully for a moment, before approaching us. What do you want?
What?
Huh? What is it? Her eyes were already filling with tears at my simple question.
It's okay, Sarah. What's the matter?
Can you come closer?
Trying to produce an even higher pitched noise or voice, it is definitely not gonna go well. Like this? Sarah tugged at Liliana's uniform until she got close enough for her to share a secret. Yeah. I see.
Hey, no fair. What did she tell you?
She wants to thank you two for saving her the other day.
Thank us?
Rottie tilted her head and walked up to Sarah.
Thank you. You're welcome. Glad we could help.
Rottie patted Sarah's head and smiled happily, but the moment she looked at me, her smile seemed to fade away. Sarah's eyes filled with tears once again. Okay, what is it? If I don't know what's going on with her, I don't know what to say. Sarah continued to quiver, but she gripped her fist and soon found the courage to begin speaking.
Thank you.
Sarah.
Oh my. She ran off again.
I really don't get her.
Maybe she's afraid of you.
What is there to be afraid of?
Maybe it's your face.
Is that right? Do I look scary?
Huh? Did that hurt your feelings?
No.
Then will you listen to me now?
No. That was a quick response.
What? My, don't leave me.
Alright, I think this is the other girl we rescued. I sensed someone staring at me. My, what are you looking for? I feel like someone's watching us. Oh, there she is. I turned around and I could see a girl staring at us from afar.
I wonder if she wants to talk to you, Mai. There really are so many shy girls out here.
I'm going to go talk to her.
Well, we'll go with you.
No, it's Anne. I couldn't tell from far away.
What do you want? She was surprised that I was so direct with her. She started to twiddle her fingers right away. She showed no interest in talking. Why was she staring at us? If you have something to say, if you have nothing to say, I'm leaving.
No.
Despite her shaking her head, she remained mute. As I glared at her, she opened her mouth as if she was about to say something, but shut her lips right away. Maybe she doesn't know how to articulate whatever it is she wants to say. That's happened to me before, so I can relate a little bit.
Hey, how long are you going to stare into each other's eyes? Anne, what's the matter? Do you have something to tell Mai?
Huh? Where are you going? She ran off. Seeing Anne run away drew a sigh out of me.
What? Why? I'm not intimidating like Mai.
You can't act like that around them. They might fly off. Calm yourself. Slow your breath and wait for the perfect moment to catch it. I carefully explained how to approach the subject so that it wouldn't flee out of fear the next time we encountered one. I hope they understood me, but they looked at me like they just wanted to shake their head. I'm not convinced they get it. Huh? What is it? Don't you get it? Mai?
It sounds like you're talking about a bug.
Another young person? I think, there's one girl who's like the youngest in this orphanage, and I think it might be her.
Phew, spoon attack. Quah! But the fork won't lose either. Yeah, she's playing alone again. So
Oh, hey, Rottie.
Marie tried to jump on Rottie, but she stopped herself just before she did. It's probably because I'm next to her. I should have left before Rottie came over here. Rottie, Liliana, I'm going to sit over there. What?
You don't have to do that.
You can't talk if I'm here, right? Marie was clearly cowering with fear in my presence.
No. Well, it isn't good that she's so afraid. This really can't go on forever. I know. Hey, come over here for a sec.
Rottie took me by the hand and we walked away, just out of earshot. Then, when she made sure that Marie wasn't watching, she started looking for something in her pocket.
Oh, there we go. Here.
A snack?
That's right. People are animals too, aren't they? All you need is the right treat to lure them out. With the right snack, their moods will become happy in an instant.
You're going to treat her the same as some kind of animal. I'm sure it'll make her happy. Liliana nodded, looking impressed. You're quite the animal too, aren't you, Liliana?
Alright, give it a whirl.
Yeah, Mai. Get to it. Okay, fine. I really don't want her to keep making a scene. Even if she's afraid of me, I'm sure she'll be happy to have a snack.
Sorry, Marie, I'm back. Welcome back, Rottie. Hey, Marie, you ate already, right? Would you like a little snack?
Oh, hey, doesn't Mai have some really good snacks?
What?
Marie gave me a look that was part afraid, part hopeful, as I slowly presented her the snack. Here, you can have this if you'd like. Do you like snacks?
Yeah! Oh, but, I can't fall into temptation. I just have to get through this.
She's trying to resist it. She sounds like she's muttering something to herself. Is something wrong?
This is quite odd. I thought you'd be happy and pounce on the opportunity. What's the matter, Marie? You like snacks, don't you?
Marie looked at Rottie with a troubled expression, which quickly became stern.
I'm not allowed to accept snacks from strangers. Nah, I didn't see that one coming.
Wait, what she just said? Does she think I'm a kidnapper? My, good effort. Leon patted my back, but her kindness stung. This time I let out a big sigh. This world is unfair. Oh my goodness, Mai and Rottie's room. What could be happening in there? We'll save that one for last. Going over here. Betty. Is she the RA? I cannot keep all these characters straight. And I definitely don't remember what her voice is. You two, take this. We're handed a worksheet. Handwritten, huh? Don't see a lot anymore.
Dangerous points of Lachora? What is this?
Rottie read the cover of the page and shot Betty a very questionable look. I've been gathering information on all of the places with recorded incidents. I've lived here the longest after all. Why did you make this all of a sudden? No one ever did anything about any of this when I first moved here. Right, and that's because all of these incidents occurred in the past. But students have been going missing lately. It's getting dangerous, you know. I decided to make it to inform people and keep them safe.
Thank you, Betty. I'm sure the headmistress is impressed with how much you care. You show the others.
Huh? I'm glad. I'm the oldest one after all. It's important to be able to sense danger. That's true. It's really unsettling that people have gone missing. I'll make sure to be careful out there until things are resolved. Yes, it's important to protect oneself. I like to resolve everything as quickly as I can, but it's really not in my hands. However, I'm positive Elstrain will take care of us. This is an obstacle we must overcome. Not Elstrain again. Despite her lamenting, I don't understand how she can just let go of responsibility. Of this and leave it in the hands of Elstrain. You two, stay away from this point, okay? And be really careful after dark.
Huh? Alright, of course we'll be careful, right, Mai?
Right, thank you. Rottie's eyes seemed fearful, and I was a little panicked, but I told her that she needed what she needed to hear. Even if I'm questioning Betty's spirituality, she made the sheet for us. Her feelings must have been genuine. If she finds out that we go out at night, I'm certain it would worry her. I began to feel overwhelmed by the guilt and turned away from Betty. I'm certain Rottie felt the same as well. Seriously, thank you for all this. It's incredibly helpful.
You be careful out there too, okay, Betty?
I'm just happy to help. I know there are times where the two of you won't be seen for the whole day. And knowing how curious Rottie is, I sometimes worry you all might go somewhere a little more dangerous.
Oh, don't worry about me. Can't you tell how grown up I'm getting?
Rottie blushed. Betty's been really diligent about this. For her to notice these things tells me that she's been keeping an eye on us. Her concern speaks volumes of how much she cares about everyone. I'm starting to understand why Rottie is so fond of Betty. It's nice to feel like someone's taking an interest in your well-being. It was impressive, but I soon realized that I really don't know Betty at all. Betty, what were you like before? Before I got here? What kind of person possesses this much compassion for others? My question was born out of curiosity, of course. I've always lived under the sovereignty of Elstrain, both in the past and present. I see. Not Elstrain again. I felt my heart start to grow cold at her words. What kind of answer was I expecting from her anyway?
Hey, Mai, where are you going?
Without thinking, I turned my back on Betty and started to walk.
Oh, I guess we're going now. Thank you for the information, Betty.
Of course, and really, be careful.
Make sure to hold on to the rail. You might get hurt if you slip. Do you need a hand?
No need, Rottie. You're too close to me. Someone rushed over to us. I turned around and gasped. Molly charged right for me, her hands outstretched like a demon. I won't forgive you. I won't. Whoa, watch out. I made sure to protect Rottie, who was right beside me, and dodged Molly with ease. Molly was unable to slow down in time and unintentionally flinging herself down the staircase. Oh god. Oh god. Ouch. Ugh. What the hell? She must have hurt both of her knees since she was caressing them while she glared at me. You should be glad you didn't fall on your head. I kept my position on the high ground and didn't rush down there to check on her. Rottie stood there in shock. Soon she realized what had just happened and her whole body seemed to shake in anger.
Hold on, Molly. What are you doing? Do you know how dangerous that could have been? You could have really hurt Mai.
Shut up. She brought this upon herself. It's all Mai's fault that my life here has been completely ruined. What did I do? I dismissed her words with a shrug, which caused her to explode in anger. Damn you! Ever since Vina left, I can't be as bossy as I used to be. All the girls who were kissing up to us are all of a sudden so mean. Why do I have to go through this? God, Molly punched the floor with her right hand. Serves you right. The only reason you're a loner now is because all you did was harass the others. You never cared about anyone but yourself. How dare you pretend it's anyone else's fault but your own? Bullies really are the worst. Shut up. If only Vina was here. If Vina was here, then... Tears were quickly filling Molly's eyes. She swung her fist again, but her arm soon went limp and she dropped to her knees.
I don't care what you're feeling right now. You'll never be forgiven for what you've just done. My mother. I'm reporting reporting this to Headmistress Midra.
No, you don't need to do that.
Why are you sticking up for her, Mai? She could have done something to you.
I don't care. It's fine. However, I descended the stairs one step at a time and stood in front of Molly, staring at her on the floor. The next time you decide to mess with me, you should know that I won't hold any punches. Then in an attempt to hide my anger, I glared right into Molly's eyes, and I could sense her fear as she leaned back and away from me. I'll let it slide this time. I backed off and stood straight up. Why am I the one who's scared? I'm here to threaten you. You're the one who should be afraid. Why am I the one who... She must have realized how much influence she doesn't actually possess. Molly began to sob uncontrollably. It was probably upsetting to feel so much fear in the presence of someone she used to bully. Rottie's eyes moments ago filled with rage now seemed to hold colors of sympathy within them. Let's go, Rottie. I walked by Molly, who was still on the floor. Behind us, we could still hear Molly cry. Alright. After the bedroom scene.
Hey, Mai.
Hey, don't cling to my arm like that.
Oh, really? Are you sure, Mai?
I'm sure that I don't personally enjoy clinging to other people like that. Rottie, please, you're being annoying.
What? Mai, you're so mean.
Rottie, you're just too persistent, okay?
But you've stopped pushing me away, haven't you?
I realize that that has had a very little effect. Rottie, why are you always so worried about me?
What's that, Mai? Are you trying to get to know me a little better? I see now. You really do care. That makes me so happy.
That's not why I asked. I just don't understand why you keep clinging to me every time I push you away. I mean, someone as amiable as you must have so many other friends you could bother, right?
Well, I do have a lot of friends here at the dorm, and I do really like them all. They're so very nice. But there's just something different about you.
Like, what?
When they told me I'd be roomies with a new kid, I already knew I wanted to be friends with you. I wondered what you'd be like. Most of the kids who come here have some pretty complicated situations going on back home, you know? And a lot of them just close themselves off. They become a little scared, or they get kind of hostile with people. I'd like to be the one who lends a hand to the new kids to let them know this place isn't so scary and that they have a friend.
Everyone who ends up here, myself included, are pretty much abandoned pets. I understand how they end up feeling that way.
I wouldn't say it like that, but...
In any case, you're right about it. I wouldn't trust anyone. I didn't trust anyone. Doesn't that just make me the same as everyone else?
That's not what I was talking about, Mai. When Vina tried to bully you, instead of crying or doing what she wanted, you barely paid any attention to her at all.
Well, it was just stupid.
That's what I'm talking about. You're rough around the edges, determined, and so different from the others here. It's irresistible.
No, I'm not. I'm just stubborn and...
That just means you can be reliable.
It's not just that. What I mean to say is that no matter what really happens to me, it hardly ever sways me emotionally.
That just means you can stay calm under pressure.
You say this, but I know for a fact that my gut instinct would be to punch someone out rather than pacify them.
You're true to yourself, and that makes you a reliable person.
Seriously, you're really overdoing it. You're giving me too much credit.
That isn't true at all. You're so cool, Mai. You're such a kind person.
Kind? I'm doing the bare minimum. I hardly even talk to anyone.
Yeah, and even though you'd probably be just fine here by yourself, you still listen to me like a good friend, don't you? And in the case of Liliana, I'd hardly say you're doing the bare minimum, right?
That's
why I like you so much!
Hey, don't hug me.
You
have to be all shy. Just accept me already.
Oh, come on, get off me already.
You don't even want a hug from me? My, you're so mean.
You can't just hug me like that. I don't want something like that out of the blue.
Oh, I get it. So it's okay as long as it's not out of the blue.
That's not what I meant. You... Rottie was unyielding. It didn't matter what I said to her. I was pretty close to just shutting her out in that moment. But no one's ever talked to me like this before, and I guess I don't dislike it. All of the girls I've met so far either tried to pick a fight with me or just kept an eye on me from a distance. I'm actually really grateful that Rottie's my roommate. Although I really wish she'd do something about the constant need to be affectionate or want to have sleepovers all the time.
My, let's cuddle tonight too.
No. Also, what do you mean by two?
Well, let's just start right now.
I said to stop hugging me like that. I was pulled into the bed and was forced to spend the next few minutes trying to throw Rottie off of the bed. Yep, that's about what I expected to see in their bedroom to be like. It did not disappoint. Alright. Let's go ahead and end this day. After finishing our mission for the day, we set out for the dining hall for dinner.
I'm starving. Wonder what's on the menu tonight.
Dawn right side glass is like, I don't know if there's something like my eye, like my eyelashes, they keep hitting it. It keeps getting covered in gunk. It's very annoying.
The usual, I'm sure.
Sure, but it's fun to imagine the possibilities, you know? The suspense is thrilling.
What suspense? A solid meal is all I need.
Yes, I concur. Plus, I seldom eat alone. Eating with the group is much nicer. Yeah, totally. Even food tastes better when I'm with Mai.
How did we get off topic so quickly?
I mean, because she's on the topic of you, and that's all she ever thinks about.
Ugh, why must you always be so... Hey, calm down. Why are you upset?
Oh, I'm guessing this will be the Chitsuba and Victoria again.
Huh? Is someone yelling down the hall?
The voice sounds familiar. Who could it be? Are they arguing?
Liana's face turned white as she grabbed the hem of my skirt.
Liliana.
Commotion seemed to trigger her trauma.
It's okay. Stay calm.
Okay.
Yikes. I don't know who it is, but I wish they'd save it till after dinner.
Even I found that it awakened some rather unpleasant memories.
Should I call my mother or Shizu to break it up?
I'd rather stay out of it. But I would hate for it to escalate. Why don't we check it out?
Sure. Let's peek around the corner. Everyone stay quiet, okay? Okay.
The three of us tiptoed in the direction the argument seemed to be coming from.
Sheesh, Victoria, this is so typical of you. Sure, tell people I'm your friend. You haven't once considered my true feelings. What? That's not true. We're friends. I mean, don't you know I always think about you, Chitsuba? That's what bothers me. Huh? What am I doing wrong? I don't understand what we're arguing about.
The arguing parties turned out to be Chitsuba and Victoria. You don't say! I feel like we knew this. Well, it was less of an argument and more Chitsuba expressing dissatisfaction to Victoria.
Victoria, you're too insensitive. That's why you don't get it. What? It's not intentional.
It's Victoria and Chitsuba. Seems like things haven't cooled off from this morning.
What? I was sure things would be fine if Victoria cleared the air. I wonder what happened.
When neither of them seemed to notice us, they continued to bicker. Ordinarily, Chitsuba was meek, soft-spoken, so it was my first time seeing her act out.
Please, tell me what's got you so worked up, Chitsuba. No matter how much I think about it, I can't figure it out. I'm stumped. Well, I'm all ears, Chitsuba. Tell me what's on your mind. Whatever it is, I'm your friend. Please, won't you say how you feel? Okay, fine, I'll tell you. It's because you wax poetic all day about Headmistress Midra. Uh-huh? Victoriae, I only want you to have eyes for me.
We were stunned as Chitsuba blurted out her feelings.
I don't want to hear about your infatuation with anyone else. What? Why not? Because I love you. Oh no. I've finally confessed that I love you, Victoriae. Chitsuba, is that really how you feel? Yes. I'm serious. Wow! Thank you, Chitsuba. I love you too. Really? Then will you go out with me? Duh. You're the one for me.
Victoria and Chitsuba took each other's hands in resolution.
Anyway, Chitsuba, how does this whole dating thing work? I have no clue. Could you teach me? For example, we could hold hands?
Two of them inched closer, locking their fingers together.
Chitsuba, is this what you wanted?
Chitsuba's cheeks were red as wine.
You have no idea, Victoriae. That makes me happy, Chitsuba. Here's to the rest of our lives. Yes, absolutely, Victoriae.
The newly minted couple walked hand in hand to the cafeteria as if nothing happened.
So it was just a lover's quarrel? False alarm, then.
Look, that was beautiful. Congrats, Chitsuba. Indeed, their conflict blossomed into a relationship.
Oh. We should head to the cafeteria, too.
Yeah, prayer's about to start. Let's hurry.
My. What to make of this?
Many thanks for this meal.
Many thanks for this meal.
Many thanks for this meal. We were nearing the end of our daily supper of light soup served with bread. I feel like that's all they eat here.
Rottie, do you have a minute? Oh, Victoria and Chitsuba, were you guys able to clear things up?
Rottie acted coy about what we'd seen earlier, smiling politely at her classmates. Yes, thank you, Chitsuba and I are totally better than ever.
Sorry for worrying you. Not at all. I'm glad you two made up.
Well, we've more than made up. Victoria and I are... Chitsuba shifted her glance over to Victoria as if to ask permission. Yes, me and Chitsuba's relationship has slightly changed.
What? How so? Spill it, I want to know.
There was a skip in Rottie's step as she grinned at the pair. It's embarrassing to say aloud. What should we do, Victoria? Isn't it so silly to say in person?
Oh, come on, tell me!
Rottie, you saw the whole thing. Pretending otherwise is just bad form.
What? Why? Why'd you have to ruin it?
What? So, all of you saw what happened earlier? Oh yes, I was there as well. We weren't trying to eavesdrop. We just happened to hear an argument, so we walked over to check things out. We were just chatting about how happy we were that you worked things out. Not me.
Yeah! Congratulations, you two!
Whoa. They watched us? They watched us? Sheesh. I wish you would have said something. This is too embarrassing. But it all worked out, didn't it? I didn't care to pry into their personal lives, but it was nice to see them make up. Thank you.
I'm so jealous. This only gives me hope.
Crap. Hope. She's not getting ideas. Having fun over here, are we, ladies?
Oh, Headmistress Midra.
Sorry for the racket. At ease, ladies. I'm not here to scold you, just making my rounds. Oh, that's unusual.
Phew, what a relief. Headmistress, how can we help you?
Victoria, a moment of your time. What? Me? Headmistress? Midra wants to see me? Anything you want. The thought of meeting with the Headmistress Midra roused something within Victoria. I wish to discuss something with you in my office. Please be sure to pay me a visit. Okay, of course, Headmistress. I'll visit you at once. Isn't that so? Thank you, Victoria. No problem at all. Victoria? Another day with no clues. I let out an irritated sigh.
You seem down, Mai. What's the matter?
Feeling tired? Liliana had paid us a visit in my room. The two stared at me with worry. I'm not tired in a physical sense, just frustrated from the lack of leads. It crossed my mind that we haven't found anything in a while.
No, that's right. Dealing with Chitsuba took up most of our day, huh? But maybe whatever happened today will lead us to something tomorrow. Don't sweat it, okay? No such thing as a wasted day.
You're right. I need to get some perspective. Look at that. Even a broken clock's right twice a day.
Hey! What are you calling a broken clock? That's so mean. Or, wait, was it a compliment? I should be celebrating. My, Rottie, you two make such a great team. As do Victoria and Chitsuba. I'm happy your friendship has made it this far.
Calling it a friendship was generous, to say the least. I feel like you're friends. You're not more than friends, but you're definitely friends. Me too. Liana was newer to our group, so there was no point educating her in technicalities.
I hope one day to have the same bond with Mai as you two have.
Rottie, have you looked up the meaning of self-respect in the dictionary?
Oh, you're such a meanie, Mai. But that's what we love about you.
My, Rottie, you two need no proof of your bond. I'm envious, really.
What? Can you see it in our eyes? You must know me well.
Any connection between us you make is contrived. We're roommates. Rottie's exaggeration has always got on my nerves. I sighed, standing close to the window as I drew the curtain. Huh? I just saw someone run away.
What's wrong, Mai?
I just saw Chitsuba run out of the dorm. It's late, isn't it?
Did she sneak out with Victoria?
Oh god. I did actually touch my face that time. No, she was alone. It didn't seem like she was sneaking. She's in a hurry.
You think something happened? I wonder what it could be. But no one's allowed out after dark. It's too dangerous for Chitsuba to be on her own. I'm worried. Let's find her.
Right, we saw her, so we can't pretend it didn't happen. Should we go find her? Yes, let's go together. Alright. and go out. Okay. Right here, because they might tell me where to go.
Oh, a save point.
Which way? They didn't even tell me. I feel like it must be that tourist area because we haven't even gone that way yet. Pretty thoroughly explored the forest, so.
Oh, a save point.
I believe it's this way. I think there's actually hints in the save menu, but I could have, or not in the whatever main menu. This menu. Okay, towards the tourist area or near Lakeshore. I don't know what either of those places are, so we are just gonna
a save point.
investigate around.
This will be an easy fight. I'll do my best getting info.
Oh hey, there's actually dangerous ones now. I wonder if they're gonna make them look different. That'd be nice. So yeah, those ones actually hurt. But these other ones are powering up.
Phew.
Well, let's knock them into that landmine. I think we'll hit a vast majority of them. Okay, that's all magic.
There.
Oh, okay.
There.
Oh,
There.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Bang. Ha. Yeah. This is the end. That was a perfect victory. We level up.
We got obliterated.
Hey, a treasure box. I'll take this.
I have a lot of people that can heal. So we can't blow up that until we find,
There's a PC here.
okay.
I'll examine this.
Okay.
Whew.
You need to work on your guard. Let's go.
Oh, they landmines. Well, they also are smaller. That's nice.
There. Yeah. Eat this. Blow away. Leave it to me. Easy. I defeated it. We won easily. I've gotten stronger.
Seems like it can be hacked. I think you'll make it, Rottie. I'll take this.
Jump! Huh.
I see something.
Uh,
What's this?
this is a ball.
Found it.
Alright.
Rottie, do it.
Go there.
Seems like it can be hacked.
A save point.
Oh, a save point.
Said after we used it.
I think Liliana can handle this.
Indeed can. Nature trail.
We have first strike.
It's my turn. Lucky. Phew. Lucky. Phew.
I do hope they keep this color coding
There.
for the bugs if they keep adding bad ones again.
Yeah.
makes it so much easier to tell what the hell is
Fire!
happening.
Blow away! This should do it! I defeated
I'll
it!
do this!
These guys.
Good! Good!
These guys take a lot of damage, apparently.
I'll look at the information.
Yeah. Tell me about what his damage. This is some. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. I'll try this. Stay there. Go away. Disappear. I feel power
It's my turn.
overflowing.
Lucky. Lucky. Lucky.
Yeah, just corruption.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This thing's only weak against magic. Oh, it's running away.
That was easy.
Young are so invincible when paired together.
Still, I'm not sure if I'm gonna run out of skill slots or not. I hope not. Like, it kind of seems like you can customize like what it does if I think you just hit the action button, but I don't usually do that, so.
Careful! Careful!
Maybe
My
you just
turn.
always get all of their abilities, which would be nice.
Phew. Good.
Look at that guy.
Phew. All right. Yeah.
Send him this way.
Eat this. Yeah. Get out of here.
Oh my goodness.
Phew. Defeated. Let's hurry ahead already.
Okay. Somewhere. Oh, there it is.
What's
I see
this?
something. Found it. Something's here. I'll take this.
Just...
Liliana, take care of it.
A treasure
I'll take
box?
this.
Fire hair on it.
Okay, I'll go with this.
Wonder that on Rottie. Oh. I guess we're heading on to this next area. Lakeshore.
Oh, a save point.
I feel like parts of this game kind of give me a Silent Hill anime vibe. Like, what if you were playing Silent Hill, but all the characters were
Now's our
anime
chance.
wives?
Let's go!
That is this game.
Getting info!
Actually, what? Oh, yeah, there's the other signs.
There! There!
That does do knockback. Okay.
Eat this! Ha! Eat this! Yeah!
Leave this to me. Get out of my way. My turn.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Here I go! Leave it to me!
Disappear! I feel power
Here I go.
overflowing!
Okay. This is... I'll freeze you. Yeah! Whew, got it.
We won pretty easily.
Level
I've
up.
gotten
I got
stronger.
Stronger.
Something's here. I'll take this.
Healing item. I feel like I've not had to do very much healing in this game.
No! Go away!
Okay. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna have to go up there at some point, but we can go a different way for now.
We have first strike.
Let's go.
It's kind of weird. I think the enemies run away if that evil thing is there. Like, they even run away from me.
There. Aim and fire. Yeah! It's my turn. Okay. Feeling energized.
Here I go!
Oh wait. I thought that said to knock back. Not knocking back.
Alright. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Fly! Phew. Defeated. Let's hurry ahead already. I see something. What's this? Found it.
Okay. I also feel like by the time I made it to the end of the first game, I think maybe because it just like gave you some DLC items or something.
Yeah.
You need to work on your guard.
Uh,
It's my turn.
I had like a bunch of very powerful healing items.
Phew.
Let's see.
Getting
I
info.
think these things are suns. Yep. Definitely have some stuff that's stronger than sun.
There. Cha!
Sun this way.
Ha! Cha! Yeah!
Oh my god, they hit so many explosions.
This should do it.
Oh, and those things explode each other. That's kind of cool.
This
That's in the
is it.
that.
Let's hurry ahead already.
Dominoes.
Yay, I did it.
Definitely more cool than
Rottie, do it.
stuff in the first game.
A treasure
I'll
box?
take this.
There also has been none of the very weird like summoning of creatures. I mean, the summons were really good in the first one, but like you kind of just always used that, even though there were like other options, or I did. Most of the other options seem not nearly as good. Let's see, this better one.
I'll use this.
Let's put that on you. Okay.
Hey, a treasure box.
Let's go around. Let me see you from so far away.
The shadow matter. This isn't good.
Is it up ahead? Oh, great.
Something's here. I'll take this.
Back the other way. There. I do like the enemy designs in this game. I feel like, I mean, they were kind of creepy in the first one, but I feel like they did a little bit better job of just making them, like, they kind of have a similar aesthetic with just weird stuff growing out of them, but there are like some scarier ones, like weird doll aesthetics and stuff that I feel like fit the orphanage idea pretty well, I guess. Kind of reminds me of like Alice Madness Returns, which I also really like the aesthetic of that game.
No! Go away!
Great. Let's run back this way. Alice Madness Returns would be a pretty good, man, how far am I gonna have to run here? Okay. Would be a pretty good Halloween game, I feel like. I feel like I wanted to cosplay the Alice from Alice Madness Returns. And I've seen some pretty good ones of her. She looks pretty cool.
Something's here.
What did I even pick up? What is this? Is this like a quest item? It's probably a quest item. Yeah, we don't have like that many usable items, but we really haven't really had a need for them yet. So I think we have a ball.
Liliana, take care of it.
Okay, cool.
Hey, a treasure box.
Phantasm bracelet. Okay. Increases SP by a fair bit. It's definitely better for her.
I'll use this.
Indeed will. Alright, let's go this way.
Okay, keep an eye out.
I don't see Chitsuba anywhere. This place gives me the creeps. I'm petrified. You think Chitsuba really came here? It's not like her to be in a place like this.
Something's off. I suspect foul play.
But this place terrifies me. My...
Calm down, Liliana. I'm here. Rottie too, I guess.
You guess?
Jeez.
Everyone relax. We'll find her, okay?
Okay. I'll remain calm. I have you with me after all. Oh, and Rottie.
Jeez. You guys are so mean to Rottie.
Do I not exist or something?
Yeah, whatever. Let's go.
Aw.
Oh, Liliana, I'm so jealous that you get to grab hold of my... Ah! I'm scared, my...
Oh, okay. Hey, hamming it up now, Rottie.
Ow! My dodged me.
Obviously. I'm not just gonna stand there and let you tackle me.
But I love you so much! I wonder how far Chitsuba went.
Let's go down here.
Are they ignoring me again?
Hey, I think I hear someone.
Yep, I heard it too. Sounds like crying.
Just in case we get a Story event I'm gonna save. We heard a faint sniffle travel alongside a nightly gust.
Well, someone's nearby. Maybe it's Chitsuba.
It sounds like a girl's voice. It has to be Chitsuba. What? Is Chitsuba crying? Oh no, let's hurry.
We followed the wind, hoping it would lead us to her. Suddenly, a mournful cry pierced through the darkness near the placid lake shore. Chichiba restrained sniffles became full-blown sobbing.
Chitsuba, I found you.
Hey, what happened? Are you alright, Chitsuba? Rottie? You guys, what are you doing here?
I saw you run out the dorm from my window. It's dangerous for you to be out here alone.
Oh, leave me alone. What? We could never think of doing that. It's risky out here. We belong back at the dorm. I don't want to go home. I never, ever want to return there. Did something happen with Victoria?
It seemed Rai's question struck a nerve with Chitsuba, who broke down at the mere mention of Victoria. The pledging relationship had barely gotten off the ground before trouble appeared.
I can't take this anymore. I want to die. Calm down.
Did something happen between you and Victoria?
You can count on us. Just please tell us what happened. Yeah, venting about stuff can ease the burden.
Chitsuba took a moment to compose herself. When it seemed at last she could hold back tears, she began to open up.
I followed Victoria when she was called in, only because she seemed so giddy. I followed her all the way to Headmistress Midra's room. Then...
Come now, Victoria. Take a seat on my lap.
Okay, Headmistress.
Victoria, no need for formalities.
And Mrs. Meter gently patted Victoria's head.
Okay, Mitra. The way they acted was very fishy. What? You lie! My mom?
No, that can't be.
Sitting on her lap?
We listened intently as Chitsuba suggested something strange was afoot with Mistress Midra. But was any of it true?
Hey, maybe they were just talking, right?
Or maybe the room was dark, so you imagine things.
I know. Victoria must be Headmistress Midra's illegitimate child.
Okay, so thanks for that extremely far out there idea.
I didn't imagine anything.
Chitsuba's resolute answer came with a vigorous head shake.
Because I saw Victoria's face. I saw something that she had never showed me before. The look of a woman in love.
Chitsuba turned her head, brooding with her fists gripped tightly.
It's too early to draw conclusions. Wait to speak with her first.
Yeah, totally. Besides, Victoria is kinda ditzy. That I cannot deny. But still. Anyway, we really should head back to the dorms. I fear for the consequences if a faculty member finds us. Yeah, we'll definitely get in trouble. Maybe even punished. Let's go now. Okay.
I feel like there were still a treasure chest out there, and I didn't get to get. Oh, this is Rottie.
Yeah, oh.
I heard Rottie sigh from her bed. Rottie.
Oh, morning, Mai. Sorry, did I wake you?
No, it's time to get up anyways.
No, glad to hear it.
Oh, Rottie, didn't you sleep? You look exhausted.
Yeah, I barely slept. Couldn't stop thinking about last night.
Just below Rottie's eyes were sunken purple spots, which were barely noticeable except to me. You mean what Chisaba said about Headmistress Midra?
Yeah, it got me thinking about my mother. I guess I'm realizing how much I really don't know about her. I've lived here my whole life. She's my mom, but she's always the headmistress and a teacher. She has to be everything for everyone here, but I don't remember the last time she was just my mom.
Rottie's typical cheer was notably absent, as it was replaced by the longing of a daughter for her mother.
I mean, there's that whole story about my mother and Shizu that I heard from someone else. She might be my mother, but she shouldn't be such a mystery to me.
You don't have to know her. Sometimes we're not given the chance to know who our parents really are.
What?
I mean, speaking for myself, I don't have any memories of my mother. The only thing I remember about her is that she stroked my head. At least you have more memories of your mother than I do, so, I tried to comfort Rottie, but words failed me. It sounded more snide than anything. I don't know if I'm making sense, but try not to let it bother you. Your mother is her own person, so are you.
My. Thank you. I know how lonely you must feel.
Oh, well,
But here you are, cheering me up. How kind of you. Sorry. I'll be strong.
I just think happiness suits you better, that's all.
Like, do you mean?
Okay, not so fast. Sheesh, always a handful. Whoops. Alright.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Betty.
Hello, Betty.
Hey. Betty greeted us, so I responded in kind. I'd assumed she would walk on by, but she approached Liliana, giving her an endearing pat on her head.
My, I appreciate your energy, Liliana. You may be the youngest here, but your demeanor is wonderful. Thank you very much. Oh?
Liliana, brief moment of admiration had passed quickly. We were soon subject to quite a commotion.
Betty, there's a bug on your shoulder. It must have liked your scent or something.
Ah! Whoa, what?
No, get it off of me! Someone please!
Calm down, Betty. It's just a little one. It's going to be okay.
She took a seat, but only after screaming some more. I swatted at her shoulders, but too hard. The insect drew a surprising response from Betty and seemed to fly off, as if it was escaping the scene of a crime. It's gone now, see? Betty collected herself and looked up at me, bashfully. I offered her my hand. She blessed as she took it.
I'm sorry to cause such a scene. I really detest insects. I had no idea. I've never seen you look so upset.
Liliana's right. She's usually so calm, almost aloof sometimes. She acted so childish just now. I've never seen that side of you.
What do you mean by that?
This moment illuminated me to Betty's human nature, one that wasn't obscured by her intense devotion to Lestrain. I like this Betty much better. I couldn't help but smile as I watched her, still trying to collect herself. It felt like we were closer all of a sudden. It's nothing, really.
Goodness, what is it? You don't have to laugh that much, you know?
It's just so rare to see you like that. You can imagine how funny it was.
Oh, don't worry, Betty. I think it's kind of cute how you were so scared because of a tiny bug.
Yeah, I think I get why. It was so funny to me. It's because you usually try to act so calm, but you totally lost it right now, huh?
I think those two trying to explain what happened was making her that much more embarrassed. Probably. I unleashed the finishing move of patting her back sympathetically. Amusingly, she covered her cherry red face with her hands. Oh, please, just stop. Alright, let's go talk to Chizuba.
What is the sound?
Rottie scanned the area for where the sound was coming from, and gasped when she spotted a girl.
Is that Chitsuma?
What? What's she doing? We could hear the sound of the spoon clang and scrape the plate, as if she was scooping up something, but she wasn't. Shizuba wasn't carrying anything to her mouth. She was just scraping the plate. Seeing Shizuba's face look completely pale, Rottie ran to her at once. Liliana and I followed.
Chitsuma, what's going on? You look pale and you aren't eating.
Rottie. She was in a daze, and her eyes slowly set upon Rottie. I saw Victoria with Shizu. The two seemed, they were leaning on each other like they were close. They looked good together. I am unwanted after all. In the end, Victoria will just leave me. Don't tell me that because they were walking together, she thinks she's going to get thrown away like that. I was worried she might have broken up with her, but it doesn't seem that way at all. I think you're jumping to conclusions. Besides, you and Victoria are an item, right? I don't think you need to worry just because you saw her walking or talking with someone else.
I mean, she's so airy. I feel like she might disappear someday.
Well,
I can't deny that.
seeing how we both understood, Chisuba started to get teary-eyed. This made Liliana quite nervous, and she rushed over to offer some encouragement.
It'll be okay. You and Victoria look so good together.
That's such a weak compliment. I didn't think it would be enough to cheer Chisuba up, but she brightened up as soon as she heard the words. Really? You really think that we're a special couple?
Oh, of course.
You're kidding, right? She's almost too gullible. But it's better than her moping around, scraping plates with her spoon, so I'm going to stay out of it. Anyway, I think you don't need to stress. I don't want to see you two fighting, so we're going to keep supporting you. Then, is it okay if I talk to you all if something ever were to happen? I guess. I'm so happy. Thanks, Mai. I wonder how long that smile will last. Please, just don't do anything stupid. I had no idea where Victoria was. I just hoped Chitsuba would be okay. Look at that one last. We'll go to the wood sense.
And then, oh.
Rottie was talking happily, but she stopped. I followed her gaze and saw Makoto sitting on the corner of the street.
I wonder if something happened again.
We looked at each other and ran to Makoto. What's going on? Are you sick?
My, Rottie. Oh, not at all. I'm totally fine.
She tried to smile energetically, but we could tell it was a fake one. Makoto, you're forcing it.
No point hiding it. It's obvious. We'll take you back to the dorm. Let's go home.
Rottie offered Makoto a hand. Makoto, however, wouldn't take it. Not again. I bet no matter what we say, she won't listen.
Makoto?
I'm sorry. I've been asked to run errands for a new townsman. Makoto seemed apologetic. Rottie's eyebrows were furrowed. She was getting upset.
What do you mean? That's not a job for a student. Who put you up to this? I'm going to report this to my mother, so these people will stop this at once.
No, it's okay. I just have to work a little harder, that's all. Makoto started to look flustered, and then she raised her voice. If you do something like that, the townsmen are going to hate me. I can't have that. I really can't.
But this is against the rules.
Why does she want their approval? This seems really desperate. I'm getting the impression that this has nothing to do with her approval. Or with their approval. Is this really what you want to do, Makoto?
Yes, or else... Anyway, I just need some rest. Please don't worry about me.
Okay, let's go, Rottie.
But...
Rottie recoiled at Makoto's glare.
Fine, but this isn't good for you. Makoto, you need to at least take that into consideration.
Alright, got it.
What do you think, Mai? Is it okay to let her do this?
Beats me. We'll figure it out soon enough. The way Makoto tried to convince Rottie in desperation, something wasn't right. And no matter how much we called her out on it, I'm sure she wouldn't have listened. No matter what her reasons really are, I just hope she doesn't hurt herself doing whatever it is that she's doing. There. We got one more adventurer in our room. We're going to need the internet if we want to keep searching. This town is ridiculous. Is there seriously no service here?
Do you want me to help? Wow, you're amazing, Liliana.
I just want to help any way I can. Thanks, Liliana, but it's alright. I was just thinking of taking a break.
Then can I also?
You want to try?
Yes, I want to see what I can do.
Okay, hold on a second. I closed a few apps I had open. I didn't want her to start poking around my stuff, even if on accident. The way she phrased that made me think that Liliana didn't have access to her own PC. In that case, she can try her hand at this app. Here you go, Liliana.
Thank you. So, how do I do it?
This is an app called Notepad. As the name implies, you can use it to jot things down.
I feel so happy. I've seen a PC before, but I've never actually touched one. I feel so nervous. Yo, Liliana, did you already know what a CP is?
It's called a PC.
Yes, well, I don't know that much about it, but is it that unusual to know about them? Considering I don't know about them, yes. I mean, that's a tool for a mage, right? I wouldn't know what to do with it.
People in this town really don't know a thing about technology.
Really? Do you think they're keeping technology out of town because of religious reasons?
Beats me. I mean, it seems like no one has any idea about this, about what this stuff is. Anyway, go on. You want to try out the PC, right?
Then don't mind if I do.
Liana tapped away at the keyboard with her fingers. Her eyes sparkled at the sight of her name displayed on the screen. It was adorable how excited she looked.
It says my name.
That's amazing, Liliana. You took to that keyboard really quickly. Try writing a little introduction on there. Let's say, I want to know your birthday.
Okay, so the numbers are here.
If you want to use the symbol to separate year, month, or date, you can press this.
I see. Here. Whoa, I did it. PCs are so fascinating.
If you really think so, I can let you play around with it whenever you have a chance. Now, let me see your birthday. Oh wow, our birthdays are very close.
Really? I want to know your birthday too.
Liliana begged me to tell her, so I typed in my name and birthday next to hers.
You're both having so much fun. Teach me too.
Okay, tell me your birthday, Rottie.
Alright, so my birthday is...
Stop, you can't do it like that. You need to type it into the PC.
What? I don't think I can. I mean, that PC may attack me, right?
It's fine now.
Can't I just tell you out loud?
We're communicating through the PC. Why don't you do it too, Rottie?
Yeah, Rottie, it's fun. Liliana, you're so amazing. You're learning how to use the PC already.
It's not that hard. But you do seem really interested in it. I'm sure you'll learn fast, Liliana.
You think so? It makes me so happy to hear that. Can I play with it just a little longer?
Of course. I taught Liliana as much as I could about how to use the PC for the rest of the night. Eventually I got tired of reaching for the keyboard next to her, and had her sit on my lap instead. Leon seemed to be shy about it, but I hugged her anyway, wishing that I could stay with her for a while. Alright. I'm assuming we're about to go into another night outing. We were gathered by the lake for an afternoon picnic.
I'm so glad we made it back before the teachers could catch us. Right? If they caught us, they'd never let us out of our rooms again. Oh well, maybe next time I'll get to have my alone time with Mai.
I'll pass. I've got enough on my plate as it is.
Huh?
What are you there?
Hey, what gives?
Hey, keep it down, ladies. Luckily, it seems we were the only ones who witnessed Chichiba sneaking out last night. I felt grateful that we could convince her to return with us.
All right. Soon it will be free period for everyone. Be careful around the lake. Please make sure no one falls in.
The maids acted as chaperones, urging the students to be careful.
We expect to see everyone back here at the scheduled time. Until then, enjoy your free time. Be safe, everyone. Yeah, it's free time. Where should we go?
I don't care. What do you think, Liliana?
So long as we're together, I'm fine wherever. Okay, I have a cool spot near the lake. What do you say?
Oh,
sounds nifty. Lead the way, Rottie. There's a part of the lake when the sun hits it just right. It's so gorgeous.
Rottie escorted us to a secluded, scenic spot on the lake.
Wow, it's really beautiful. How wonderful, Rottie.
The afternoon sun sat over the tall, green trees which towered over the glimmering lake. The sight was at odds with how creepy it all looked last night.
Of course, isn't it lovely, Mai?
It's okay, I guess.
You're always too cool. You could learn to appreciate things, you know. Seems to me like Mai likes it just fine.
Yeah, I guess.
This is practically a date with Mai. The only thing that would make this better is if you let me enjoy the view on your lap.
If you're looking for a pillow, I saw some rocks over there. Damn, ice cold.
You're cold.
You said it, Rottie. Obviously.
My Rottie, you never cease to entertain.
Speak for yourself. This is torture for me.
Is that so? Oh, give me a break, you two.
Oh, I forgot to ask. How'd the prayer go last night? Notice anything weird?
Nothing in particular, other than us praying until dawn.
I see. Thanks. Nothing in particular. Nothing to connect to Senae, then. Hey, isn't that... In the distance, we saw a familiar pair. Two girls walking hand in hand beside the shore where lake water foam bubbled against the rocks.
No, it's Victoria and Chizuba. They're holding hands. Think they made up? I'm sure they did. How beautiful.
They seemed genuinely in love, so smitten they didn't even notice us watching. Man, they were something. I guess everything's fine after all.
Isn't love grand?
What? I don't get it.
My, I wish you could understand the butterflies in your stomach.
I don't need to understand. Come on, stairs and play.
Oh, you're right. It's early. Should we head back to the dorm already?
Yes, let's go. Come on, Liliana.
Right, okay.
I offered my hand to Liliana, and she grabbed hold of my hand with glee.
Hey, not fair, you two. Someone hold my hand. Then Rottie, want to take this hand? Very well. Liliana's in the middle.
Wow, surprised you handled that maturely.
I'm the middle sister after all.
Oh, were you? Here, I thought you were the baby.
Too accurate. That's mean, you jerks.
Leona held both of her hands as we walked ourselves back to the dorm. Alright. Victoria, about last night? What did Headmistress Midra want with you? Oh, last night! A few things. Did you want to know, Chitsuba? Yes. Let me hear. I must know. What happened? Sure thing. You're my friend after all. So, last night... Victoria's eyes were hazy, seemingly a trance as she recounted the events of the previous night to Chitsuba. What do you mean by that? You're kidding, right, Victoria? No, it's the truth, but she wants to keep it a secret. Don't tell the others, okay? I'm telling you because you're my friend, Chitsuba. Victoria? Huh? Why? Why? That's horrible. Wait, why are you so upset? Why? You know why. You're my special person. That's why I mustered the courage to ask you out. Don't get so worked up. Calm down. Sit down, Chitsuba. Am I the only one who thought it was special? You didn't really like me? No, I do like you, Chitsuba, but with her, it's different. What? You should speak with the Headmistress Midra too, Chitsuba, right? Maybe then you'll see what I mean. Victoria, you... Leaves crunch behind Victoria. Who's there? Ah! Ah!
I hope everything's going great with Chitsuba and Victoria.
Beats me. Couldn't care less.
What? Why not? Can't you appreciate their love?
No way. I'm not interested in crap like that.
No. Come on, open up your heart, Mai.
Phew. Much needed interruption. Come on in.
Mai, Rottie, something bad happened.
It was Liliana, who looked pale as she rushed into the room. What's wrong, Liliana?
Is it more important than me and Mai's precious rendezvous? Yeah, I'm sorry. Do either of you happen to know where Chitsuba and Victoria are? No.
Are they pulling something again? No, but I heard they haven't come home. It's past curfew.
What? No way! They haven't returned? Don't tell me they're still at the lake.
Apparently no one has seen them. High chance they're still out there. Seems odd for them to be so late.
Yeah, I agree. Something's wrong.
Don't tell me they're in danger. Oh dear, I can't help but think the worst. Well, we know their last location. Should we search for them?
Right. I bet they're having so much fun on their date. They just forgot to come back. Let's convince them to head back so they're not in trouble with the staff.
Okay. Seriously, it's always something with these two. Okay, dress warm. Looks like we're going back to the lake. Okay, next camera. What? Oh no. He's picking up the mouse at the same time.
Oh, a save point.
Alright, I think we have to go through the souvenir shop again. I don't know if the map will change this time at all. Sit by this guy. Maybe we can get that chest we didn't get last time. So that's still clear, or that is still blocked off. I guess we're going this way. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna have to run all the way through
Oh,
here.
a save point.
I hope those guys don't spawn again.
Oh, a save
It's
point.
going to necessitate me running back and forth a bunch. We'll see. Alright. Well, the camera just has a mind of its own.
Something's coming.
Great. Is it up here? It is up there. Great. Back we go. I don't know if you can run around them, but I don't really want to risk it. Okay, good. Could it despawn, please? Alright, here. Ooh, we're looking at me.
The shadow matter. This isn't good.
Let's see if we can run by it. Apparently we can. Okay. Whoops. Let's go this way.
Liliana, take care of it.
Alright. This chest.
Hey, a treasure box.
Right here. Whoops. One of these two. Just HP and SV. We don't really need that. I'd rather have actual stats than that. That was close.
Oh, a save point.
New area.
Oh, a save point. Battle.
More enemies.
Ow!
I thought I got the first strike here.
I'll do my best.
So this is definitely something from the first game. Like, you start getting in fights with like so many enemies that it kind of becomes ridiculous.
There. Yeah. Ha! Blow away! Another hit. This should do it. Once more. I feel something tingling.
I mean, at least in this game you seem to be able to kill them.
My turn.
Like,
Good.
yeah, kind of just killed all these guys.
All right. Yeah.
I feel like we can
Fly.
possibly kill, yeah, this guy just with normal attack.
This is the end.
We did it. Yay,
Yes,
I
I've
did it.
gotten better.
But yeah, you get beaten up a lot sometimes at the beginning of fights.
I see something.
Yeah, wait, where is this thing? Oh, there it is.
What's this? Found it.
It is nice that those things, I feel like in the first game, they might
Liliana,
not have
take care of
shown
it.
up all the time on the minimap, and it made it very difficult to find them.
We did it. I'll do my best. That enemy's weakness is
Stop.
lucky. There. Ah!
Here I go!
Sure she has anything that's good against stars.
All right. Ha! Yeah! Eat this! Fly!
Yeah! Leave it to
Power's
me!
overflowing! Disappear!
Why, we were perfect!
Rottie, do it!
Where's the thing? Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Jump!
A treasure
I'll take
box?
this.
New gun for Rottie.
Okay, I'll go with this.
Seems fun.
I think you'll make it, Rottie.
I don't know if I should check the
Something's
other
here. I'll take this.
Oh, I guess that's where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, there's collision on that. I thought I was going to be able to walk through. I think I might want to check back over where that save point is, but it's fine. We'll go this way.
Something's coming.
Where is it? Oh, okay. Let's go this way.
I see something. I'll take this.
That's a dead end.
Yeah.
Oh Christ. It's getting very close to me. It vanished. I didn't get whatever this key item was inside.
What's this?
There.
Found it.
Okay, curse ball.
Jump! Huh.
A treasure
take this.
box?
Okay.
I think...
Let's go. This is nothing.
Here I go!
That was kind of scary.
All right. Yeah. 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 I'm powered up.
It's my turn.
The last of this. Why we did not get a knockback on that.
There. Ha! Yeah. I'll return this. Another hit.
Ha! Leave this to me. Ha!
This is the end. We did it, Mom.
Don't
Wow,
get
you
mean
get
to me.
Stronger. You get along well.
Okay. Let's go back this way quick.
A treasure box?
That does not sound better. We're sticking with her current weapon. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big. We're gonna have to fight this guy.
We did it.
My turn. All right. Ha! Yeah. Eat this. Get out of here. I can use this. Disappear. I'm powered up.
It's my turn. There. Yeah. Ha! Yeah.
Ha!
quick, because I feel like we know what's the other one, or what stuff lies the other one.
No! Go away!
Where is it? Okay, it's pretty far away. Let's check this section.
The shadow matter. This isn't good. I'll take this.
Go on here too? Oh man. Like this thing. That's
This will be an easy fight.
pretty
It's
big.
my turn! Lucky!
Oh, it's not expecting me to transform. It's
A
fine.
powered up Rottie has arrived! Rottie, please take care of it! Boom! Ah, yeah, ta! Boom! Bang! It's my turn. Lucky. Retrieving information.
Is it sun?
Okay. Up
Leave
and
this
away!
to... Ha! Here I go! All right. Ha! Eat this! Yeah! Go away!
Yeah! Here I go!
Power's overflowing! We won pretty easily. Hey, a treasure box.
Took a beating. Alright. Quit. Slight health down, but
I'll use this.
substantial attack. I'll take it.
Oh, a save point. Oh, a save point. Something's coming.
Oh man, where is it?
Rottie, do it.
Is it this way?
That's... We're here. They have to be close by, right?
Phew. Yeah, I think. I hope so. I pray we find them soon. It's probably quicker if we split up.
Yeah, but exploring alone is risky. So let's stay within range of one another.
Okay, that puts me at ease.
I'll go to where I last saw them.
Sure, we'll keep our eyes peeled around here too. Okay, let's do it.
I split off from Rottie and Liliana to venture to the last place I saw Victoria.
If I remember correctly, they were here this afternoon.
I scanned the area, but there was no one in sight.
Victoria? Chitsuba? You out there?
It was dead silent, save for the lukewarm breeze brushing my cheek.
If they're not here, where could they be?
Perhaps I wasn't looking hard enough.
What should I do?
All of a sudden, I became dizzy.
I felt this before.
Someone shoved Victoria from behind.
It's you. Ah! Oh! Victoria!
This is gonna be another flashback to my killing someone.
Help! Help me, Chizuma! Hold on! No! I can't swim! Help! Victoria! Chizuma! What? Victoria? Something happened with you and Headmistress Midra. What? No! Help!
Chisuba grabbed Victoria's hand and yanked her up out of the water.
Chitsuba, thanks. Tell me, were you happy then?
Then Chitsuba shoved her once more into the water.
I was your girlfriend. Chitsuba!
Water began to fill Victoria's lungs, engulfed. She could neither breathe nor paddle.
Answer me! Victoria! Hey, Victoria. Does it hurt?
Soon her desperate yelps became pain gulps of water.
Now you know how much it hurt me.
Oh, that's...
So you have nothing to say. Now, Victoria belongs only to me. I share her with no one. She's all mine. Victoria, we'll be together forever.
I watched Victoria drown, as did Chitsuba, who smirked as the girl's body sank.
Mai? Hey, Mai! Are you there, Mai?
I snapped out of that wretched scene, falling to my knees.
What was that?
Hey, you sick or something? Are you anemic? You look like you've seen a ghost.
What was that I saw? Did Chitsuba really push Victoria? Hell of a nightmare. It can't be real.
Mai?
Oops. Sorry. It's nothing. Keep searching.
But you really do seem ill. Perhaps it would be better to return to the dorm. Yeah, Liliana and I will keep looking, so don't worry.
I said I'm fine. You two worry too much.
But...
It was just a bad dream. The girls have to be safe. If they're not here, then they're a bit farther in the forest. Let's head in.
Don't you think you should take it easy, Mai? Mai?
Seriously, it's nothing. Come on, hurry up and find these girls before we get caught.
There. Let's go a little further in.
Oh, a save point. Oh, a save point.
Guess we'll check up this way. There might be a chest. There is a chest. Oh god, oh god. chest. Oh god. God, there's a way to go around there. Let's fight this guy. Oh my goodness. That's so many guys all grouped together.
Careful! It's my turn!
Ow. Didn't even see that land. Alright, let's see here.
There! Ha! Cha! Yeah! Blow away!
I'll do this! All right. Eat this! Ha! Yeah! Go away! I'm powered up!
Let's do our best! Investigating weakness.
What? Moons. Okay.
Okay.
This seems like
I
it's
figured
gonna be
something out.
annoying.
Up, yeah! Here I go! Yeah! Feeling energized.
Oh, they hit hard. And there are a million of them.
Everyone, I apologize. I'm not gonna make it.
I think I might game over here, just because there's so many of these things.
My turn. Good. Phew. Good.
I honestly don't know if I can win this.
Good.
I think we can run in this. Oh, there it is.
We're escaping. Oh, a save point.
Yeah, we better escape.
Let's rest a moment.
Welcome. I have good items.
That battle was insane.
How rare for a...
I'll accept the mission. That should do it.
Okay.
That should do it. That should do it.
How rare... Please, do be careful.
Let's head out. Oh, a save point. Oh, a save point.
I'm gonna try this fight again.
We've gotten behind them.
I'll do my best. That enemy's weakness is.
I don't get what is up with this enemy. I don't know if he just has like a
Lucky!
weakness from getting hit in a particular direction.
Lucky!
Try to see if there's enough here. See if we can kill all these guys.
A powered-up Rottie has arrived.
Rottie, I'm leaving it to you.
Here we go!
Oh, this is gonna obliterate them.
Yeah!
Zealots.
Oh, a save point.
I'm actually gonna kill this thing. I think I might call it quits after this. Just for the sake. I have a feeling we still got a little bit more
Be
story
careful.
to go.
It's
so
my turn!
if I commit to much more, we'll be in it for a while longer. Let's use that.
There! Cha! Ha! Yeah! I figured it out! Ha! Blow away! Get out of my way! Ha! I feel something tingling! This is the end! Let's do our best! Okay. What about this? Yeah! Here I go! Yeah! Get out of my way! I can go with this. It's gone! Feeling energized!
Here I go! All right. Eat this! Ha! Yeah! Go away!
Leave it to me! Here I go!
Disappear! We won pretty easily.
Alright. So yeah, I think I'll call it here since I have a feeling we're just about to be.
Oh, a save point.
Well, hold on. We don't. Let me explore over here really quick just in case there's like a treasure chest or anything. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that is probably the trigger point for more story and possibly a boss battle. So we will save that for the next stream, which should be Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And then, yeah, we will potentially find out what happened to these two. I mean, well, we kind of know maybe one of them drowned, but
Oh,
what
a
happens
save
to
point.
the other one?
Oh, a save point.
But yeah, have a good night, everybody, and thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you guys around.